beautiful thing about social media. New episode of the journey, and I thought about this morning that social media is a two-way street basically, right? Like you get to, if you're a creator, you get to work and do the stuff that interests you, right? Like you get to talk about these things, you get to work through them, you get to talk to people that are interesting to you, and on the other hand you can provide value, right? So that's what's the cool thing about being creator. And I only understood that basically, not even a year ago, and shortly after I decided to start this podcast, right? So if you do it right, you basically have to plant all those seeds. You have to wait for the fruits of your labor to be visible, because for a long time it won't be visible, right? It's basically like being a gardener, right? So be persistent, right? Focus on what you want to do, what interests you, and then you will see the fruits of your labor. And yesterday I recorded the episode with Jaguar Heart. Beautiful talk, will be up in probably 3 weeks or so. And I'd invite you to listen in on that one, because it is a really, deep conversation about a lot of interesting topics. But what was great for me personally is that I had this full circle moment, right? Because I worked with him almost 2 years ago, and just a couple weeks ago, I had this, these things that and these topics that we work through basically come full circle. I talk about this in the podcast, right? So if it interests you, you know, give it a listen or a watch. And that's so cool about it. Sometimes it takes 2 years for something to actually, come to life, right? To fully integrate. And once we understand that, then a lot of things make more sense, right? Like for me, doing this content at the moment, data wise doesn't really make any sense, right? But I know I'm planting the roots. I know the roots are growing into the ground. And, I chose to be the gardener. I chose to be the creator. So I'll have to be patient, right? And I have to be, and show perseverance and be patient and let this thing grow slowly and keep watering it, right? Be easy, friends.